Hi guys, it's Alex from Alex's Creative Corner here. This is part 3 out of 4 for Winter's tutorial. And so far you should have made the head from part 1, both of the wings from part 2, both front legs and both back legs from part 2. And in this video, part 3, this portion, we're going to be making the body. So going with our blue cobalt glitter, something along those lines. And we're going with 2 at a time, and we're going all the way down the middle. Doesn't matter which one, just one of those middle 2 rows, because we need 2 looms right now. So yeah, it's just 2 at a time, all the way down. I'm pretty sure he has this, yeah, he has this, like, darker, he has the cobalt blue going down his back. I don't know if it goes to his tail, but we'll see. So next we're going to be using our body color, which is the blue ice glitter, I'm pretty sure. 2 at a time. And we will go down the sides 6 times with 2 bands at a time on each side of the blue cobalt. 4, 5, 6. Now the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now go diagonal on both sides, and then we're gonna go down 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're gonna go diagonally inwards. And same thing on the other. Sorry if you can't see it. It doesn't show up well in the loom since the loom is clear and blue, and it kind of like camouflages, I guess. And then we're gonna do the diagonal. And now we're just gonna, oh god, they are like all stuck together. I'm gonna go down here. Oh, sorry. I did not mean to do that. Whatever, I just did it to the light. And then I'm gonna go down this row. Oh yeah, I forgot to make the spikes. I'm gonna make them with y'all. I'm gonna make them with you. Or I'll just pause the video and make them. I haven't decided yet. So I'm going with the blue ice glitter, putting one on here, I'm gonna double loop it, so I wrap it around that peg twice, and I'm gonna pull it across. Yeah, I only do it, no, I'm gonna do it twice. 2 double loops. And then I'm gonna go with 2 at a time of the blue ice glitter. I don't even know if I've been saying the wrong name the whole time, but I'm pretty sure that's the blue ice glitter. I feel like it's not, though. 2 there. And then I'm gonna go with 2 across these 3, and then 2 across these 3, and I'm doing that all the way down. Yeah, so we did all the horizontals, and I'm gonna pause the video because I forgot to make the stripes. I'm sorry. Hey guys, I'm back. So I made the spikes and I'm ready. I planned the stuff out. So yeah. So I'm ready. Yeah. So now let's get started, or let's continue. So I got the head. I'm gonna get my hook, go through the middle set, put the tying band through it, and this one is the one with the cobalt blue. Taking off the tying band and attaching it to that peg. Twist it around. Now I'm going to take this side, take off the tying band, and I'm going to put it onto that peg. And then I'm going to take the other end and put it onto this peg. Now we're gonna lift up the top two from the sets that we just attached. So these top two, these, and then these, and taking two bands and put them across these three pegs. And then put two of them back there, and then the middle two back. Just put each set of two back to where you took it off from. And then the middle row I'll loom up once, and now here's where we're doing like the spikes and everything. So I made them, but I'm gonna add on to them. Oh, sorry, that's my dog in the background. So let me just say what I'm doing. So I did a cap band, this is in white, and then I double looped a white, and now I'm gonna take a cobalt blue and oh sorry, my dog is really loud. Cobalt blue and two whites, so that's 3 bands in all, and I'm gonna put up my hook and slide on that spike, yeah, on my hook, and I'm gonna go, oh, okay, sorry, that's my dog in the background. I'm gonna slide this onto that peg, so it's, yeah, so the next one is 2 double loops, and then I'm gonna take a cobalt blue and 2 whites, put it on there, slide on the spike, the one that has two double loop whites, and that's the spike, and I'll be sliding it on. And now I'm taking the cobalt blue, 2 whites, and the next one is 3 double loop whites, and then these 3 bands, slide it on, reclaim, and I'm just going to loom up, slide this on, loom over. Next one is 4 double looped whites, and then a cobalt and 2 whites together, like that, okay. And I'm just going to pull this spike on and reclaim it. I'm back. For some reason my video keeps pausing, don't know why, but the spike that I have on here right now is 5 double loops and then the 3 bands, the cobalt and 2 whites. I'm going to slide it on like that. I'm gonna make another one, but this is 4 double loops, and then the 3 bands that we're adding on at the end, sliding it on. I don't know why my videos keep pausing, but I just deleted some photos. My phone doesn't hold that much storage, So I'm a little bit confused on why it is not really working, because I deleted the few photos that I had. Okay, this, I made a little mistake. I'm just trying to loom this up. Next one, 3 double loops, and then we can take the 3 bands. Oh. Okay, keep going. And next one, 3 double loops, and I'm taking the 3 bands, claim, going to here, loom up, slide on, loom over. Next one is 2 double loops of the white, and then taking these 3 bands, like that, looming it, and then I'm taking one that has 1 double looped, and taking the 3 bands, like that, reclaim, and I'm just going to loom that up. Oh, sorry if I got off camera, I didn't notice. And then now I'm just gonna make a cap band of just 4 loops, or 4, yeah, just a white band around 4 loops, and I'm just gonna slide it on. And then I can loom the last one that has nothing attached onto it. And it's super hard to loom with a crochet hook. Like super hard. That was hard. Okay, now I don't have to do it anymore, yay. So now we can go into here, loom up the top 2 that go like that. I'm trying to get the top 2 in here. Okay, like that. Oh, my dog is barking again. Sorry. Super sorry. Oh, okay, yeah. He stopped, I think. So now we're gonna take, front legs. So get 1 front leg, and the one that goes right here, make sure that these spots are facing forward and up, and then the thumb is facing down. So go through the first set of loops, take off the tying bands, and attach it onto that first peg. Second set, the middle, put it onto that peg. And then the final set, putting it onto this peg. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, just with the other front leg. I'm just going to make it like that. So I'm going through the first set, taking off the tying band, putting it on that peg, take off the tying band, take off that tying band, put it onto that peg. Oh, and that came off. Let me just put that back on. Okay. Now we can loom up the diagonals like that, and then we can dig down under those bands, grab the bottom 2, loom them up, grab the bottom, oh no, dig down under, grab the bottom 2. I only have 1 since one of them broke. and we're gonna stop right there. Do the same thing on this side. So dig down, loom up the diagonals, get in there, loom up those two, dig down. Oh, one broke again on the same one. Well, that sucks. Let me just take out the broken band so it's not in the way anymore. Now we're going to attach the wings. So take a wing, so it's like this. Go through the first set. It's the one with the blue. It's the blue ice glitter. Go through the sets, take off the tying band, dig down in here, loom up these two, pull it through the sets that are on your hook, and loom it over. Doing the same thing with the next set, which is the first set of white. Dig down in here, loom up 2 loops, pull them through that set, and loom over. Next set, take off the tying band, dig down, loom up, pull through. And loom over. And in the final set, go through all 4 loops, take off the tying band, dig down, loom up, pull through, loom over. And then you can just loom this final set, and then go back here and loom up the diagonal and stop right there. We're going to be doing the same thing on the other side. So take your other wing, so it's like that. Go through the first set. Take off the tying bond. Go into here. Loom over. Go through the second set. Take off the tying band. Let me just rip it off so it's faster. Go in here, loom up these two, pull it through, loom it over. And the second to last set, go through all of the white bands, which is 4 loops. Take out the tying band, go in here, loom up, pull through, loom over. You know all that stuff. Final, oh, there's my dog again. Barking his head off. Okay, taking off the tying band. I don't really have enough patience to just do it. So I'm just going to rip it off. Yeah, my dog's going crazy barking in the background, which is, I mean, he's kind of like a guard dog, so it's expected. So loom up that and then loom up the diagonal, because he's a German Shepherd. He's a long coat German Shepherd. Okay, so now all we have left is 2 back legs. So we got 1, so it's like this. The thumb is facing backwards, or that extra toe is facing backwards. These spots are facing forwards. Go through the first set. Attach it onto this peg. It's the one after the one that we loomed up to. So we loomed up to there, and then we're putting it on this peg. Go through the middle set. Take off the tying band. Okay, I'm gonna have a lot of broken bands on my desk after this, because of ripping all the tying bands off. And then the final set. Oh my god, I'm ripping them all off. It's just, I probably like tied them too tight or something, because they're just hard to do. And I'm gonna loom up this side. So dig down in here, loom up these 2. Loom over. And those, oh, I'm getting out of the frame again. Sorry. I'm gonna loom up. Loom up. the other back leg, go through the first set. Take off the tying band, put it on this peg so it's like parallel from the other side. Go through the middle set. Put it on the next peg and go through the final set. Take off the tying band. And put it onto that peg. And I'm gonna loom up that. That band. And I'm just looming out my pinky. I'm looming up the rest of the way. And done. Now we're just going to tie off all 3 ends with three random bands. It may look incomplete because it is incomplete. That is because we haven't we have not done the tail yet. That's what we're about to be doing. So just be aware of that. Gently take it off. Be careful because these bands snap easily. These silicone, I think they're silicone. Yeah, the silicone ones are not as stretchy and they snap easier. So just be aware of that. And I have taken it off. So you can do any adjusting if you want, but this is what he looks like. Winter. So of course, do your adjusting if you want to do that. I'm gonna only do a little bit, and then I'll do the rest when the video's over. Yeah, but here he is, the main body. I think he looks pretty cool, but obviously he's incomplete, and he'll look way better when he's like wired and has the belly on. That's just how it is. So now we're making the tail. I think it's gonna be easier than the normal dragons because he doesn't have spikes all the way down his tail. He only has it at the tip and on his back. So we don't have to like attach him on the whole way. We can just loom it. So how do we do this? Okay. I know how to do it. 1 second, let me just look at the book cover. Yeah, okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move that out of the way. And I have this. So I'm gonna go with 1 cobalt and 2 of the blue ice glitters at a time. I'm going down once with all 3 of the, or 3 bands like that, and then twice the exact same way. And now I'm going to be going down with a cobalt and a blue ice glitter diagonally like that, and like that. I'm going to go down 4 times with both of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, that's only 3. Need to go down 1 more time. 4, and then 2, 3, and 4. And now I'm gonna go diagonally inwards and inwards. And then I'm gonna go with 2 cobalt blue glitters at a time, going down the middle. Like that. And now I'm going to go with 2 of the blue ice glitters at a time, going down on the sides. Trying to go fast because right now my phone is being unpredictable and it is just like shutting off the video at random times. It's already done it like 3 times. At the beginning I had to redo the video. That was one of the times. Okay, now we're going to be doing the holding bands, and they're all double looped and they're all blue ice glitters. So I'm going to wrap blue ice glitter around all of these side pegs twice. So it's just 2 loops around there, and then I'm going to pull them across once I've put them all on. Since it's just easier that way. So with these silicone bands, so that they don't break and snap. It's super annoying when that happens. It's happened quite a few times to me already. So now I'm going to pull these across. So I'm grabbing it. See? It just snaps. That scared me. Just going to replace it. I guess I was probably just going too fast or something. You need to take your time on this part. There. I'm going to grab your dragon, go through the middle set, take off the tying band. It's being hard to work with right now. The tying band is too tight or something. I'm going to wrap these 4 loops of the cobalt around that middle peg. On this side, take off the tying band. Put it on that peg. And then this one, take off the tying band. Take it off. Put it onto this peg. Take off. Lift up the top 2 bands from each of these pegs of the bands that we just attached, but only take the top 2. Now I'm gonna double loop a blue ice glitter. Put across those 3 pegs, and then you can replace each set of 2 bands back to the peg that you got it from. We'll start in the middle, loom up 4 times. So here's 1, 2, 3, 8, oh, that keeps coming off, and 4. Go up the sides 5 times, each side. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The other side 5 times. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go back to the middle, loom up the top 2 that go diagonally like right there, and the next 2. Loom up, oh, one came off. Let me just put it back on. Loom up this side. Oh, that might snap. I'm gonna use my hands to help. I'm looming up this side all the way until I get to the diagonal. Yeah, so I'm going to the diagonal, almost there. Keep getting out of the frame a little bit, sorry. Loom up the diagonal, but don't go any further. Now go back here to where we loomed up to on this side, and I'm gonna do the exact same thing, looming up to the diagonal, but then we can go further. And then I'm gonna loom up these 3 bands and these 3. And I'm gonna tie off that end with a random colored band. Now I'm gonna very gently, it's double looped and it's the silicone bands. So very gently taking this off of the loom. Next we're gonna be doing like the end of the tail pretty much, and like there's like this spiky thing that's on the end of it that the IceWings have. I'm not sure what it's called, if they mentioned it or not, but that's what we're doing. And we're almost done with the IceWing, so good job for making it this far if you have. So it may look a bit weird because it's not done, of course. So I'm gonna do, let me just count in my head. Okay, I'm back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Going to the second to top peg right here, I'm going down with the blue ice glitter, double looping it. I'm going to double loop it, going down 8 times. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And now I'm going to go with 2 ice blues and a cobalt at a time. So going down 3 times. So a cobalt and 2 ice blues. And 1 more time. Now I'm going to make a few little spikes that will go on the end of the tail. So going with white bands, wrap 1 around your hook, creating 4 loops, double loop a band, reclaim, and 1, 2, 3. Go to the 5th double loop from the top. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift it up and slide on that little spike so it's facing that way, just like that. Now I'm going to make another spike. It's a little bit different. So double loop a white, reclaim, and now I'm going to double loop another white. Lift up the one above it or next to it and slide that spike on it. It's a little bit longer. The next spike is the same thing but with another double loop. So there's 3 double loops. So here's 1, 2, and 3. Go go to the next double loop, pull it up, slide that on. Now the next one is only going to have 2 double loops. So your cap band, double loop band, a white band, slide that on, and 1 more double loop to white. Oh my god, my desk is so messy now with all these bands. So I'm going to slide up the next one and pull it on. And then the next spike is just 1 double loop. So cap band, double loop it. And onto the last double loop, we slide that on. Now take your dragon, get this end that we tied off, go through all 6 loops, and take off the tiny band, whichever way you want to. And then we are going to attach this set onto this peg. We're going to loom up 6 times. So those 3 bands, grab these 3, these 3, and then the double loop. Be a little bit more careful with it. Okay, that's a bit hard to loom because they're so tight. Now you have this spike on here. It's just 1 double loop, so we're going to make another spike exactly the same way as that one. So a cap band and then double loop of white. Slide on the cap band, reclaim. Now we're going to loom this up and slide on that spike so it's facing. I'm trying not to snap it. So it's facing out like that. Oh, I did snap it. No. I'm gonna have to redo this one. Just this, let me just take this and put it. So what I'm gonna do is, so I have this little spike on my hook, double loop a blue ice glitter on my hook, slide on that spike, put one end onto this peg, and the other end with my finger. With my hook, go in through these loops, put the ends from your finger, may not work the first time, so I'm just trying it again. And if your fingers don't work, you may have to use 2 hooks. So I'm double looping the blue ice glitter. Sorry that this is so hard because of these bands, but it's just it's a bit tricky, but we can get through it. So I think you all know what I'm trying, like, so I'm not really going to explain it very much now. I'm coming back with my other hook because this kind of came off. I'm just trying to save it and make sure it doesn't break. And now when I'm looming this, I can slide on that little spike onto there and loom it over. Now I'm going to take, so the next one is the spike that has 2 double loops. So I'm going to double loop 1, double loop another, reclaim it, and then when we go on here, loom it up, slide it on, and it broke, of course. Yay. Sarcasm. Dang it. I have to do that same thing again. It's pretty hard. It's best if you're not a beginner. I mean, I don't even know if you would make it this far if you're a beginner. So I'm doing the same thing that I did on the first one. Dang. This is so hard. Super sorry, guys. Okay, I'm gonna try this once more. Maybe better to use 2 hooks instead of a hook and a finger, or a hook and a hand. So that's what I'm gonna do. Sorry if I'm getting off camera again. And so I'm just sliding it on. Please don't break. Okay, it didn't break. Let's hope the next one doesn't break either. Let's hope they all don't break. Hope y'all aren't having the same problem as me. But the next spike is 3 double loops after the cap band. And remember, it's all in white. And looming this up. Sliding that spike on. Ooh, this part is hard. It's gonna break. Oh my god, it didn't break. Yay. Next spike is 2 double loops. So I'm gonna do 1 and 2. I hope this doesn't break. We only need to do 2 more. So looming it up, sliding it on, and looming it. Oh, I don't feel like this one's gonna make it. I do not feel like it is. And I don't need to be in the frame, but I am, because y'all should know what I'm doing. I've already done it a few times. Actually, maybe if I like take this off, not all the way, but just a little bit, it'll like release some tension and maybe help a little bit. Oh, I think this does help. Y'all should do that too. And then the last spike is just 1 double loop. Slide on that. Can't believe I didn't think of this earlier. And then once you have both of these on your, once you have both of the loops on your hook, or if it's on the loom, just tie it off with a blue ice glitter. Tie it off, and now we can weave it through the tip of the tail to hide it. So after all that trouble, we have our little tail tip thing with these spikes on it. Ooh, looks good, I like it. Yeah, so here's the body. You can make adjustments however you want. I'm going to do those off camera because it's about time that the video ends. So I hope you didn't have too hard of a time in this video, and I hope your IceWing is coming along. So here's Winter, the IceWing from Wings of Fire. So now it's time to wire it. I have a tutorial on how to wire your dragon that I'll try to link it at the end of this video. Not in the description, but it'll pop up hopefully. So wire your dragon with 20 gauge wire, and in the next part we'll be making the belly and we'll be attaching it, and then we'll be done. So thanks for watching. You can like, comment, subscribe. Go to my Instagram, which the link should be in the description. If not, it's Alex_creative_corner. Or Alex's Creative Corner. I post a lot on there. I post more in detail on there. There will be a detailed post of Winter on there if you want to see him better than I show him on here. And I make more things than I show on YouTube. So if you want to see what I've been up to and been making, go in there and you'll see. So thanks for watching. See you in part 4. Bye.